Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going over 5 features that ERLC should add. If you'd like to check out the game or my Discord, link will be in description. Let's dive right in. Starting with number 1. Greenville has taken vehicle customizations to the next level, and for those who have tried it, I believe we can all agree on that. Now, I don't think ERLC will be reaching that same level anytime soon, but it has started moving in that direction. We can already see, for example, the new color options have come, as well as the addition of the vehicle trims, and could they possibly be getting window tint soon? I noticed quite recently of this suggestion right here, add a window tint option for LEO and civilian team. And if you take a look, then this individual has made a little GUI or an idea of how we could possibly implement it to the repair shop. Another suggestion I saw was this one right here, because right now we can see pretty much these lights, and to be honest, it's quite ugly if I'm being completely honest. However, if we could add a small touch of a window tint, then I believe this could be a game changer. If you take a look at Greenville, we have all of these options such as paint, plate, rims, suspension, dynamics, and if you take a look at dynamics, for example, then we can see all these options right here. Starting off with the stock, we can change whether the car is rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive. So that's quite cool. We have traction control, anti-lock brakes, brake bias, we have steer angle, steer damping, steer decay. We even have the option to change what types of tires we have. We have drift, off-road, sport, racing slick, track, all season, and we can keep the rear ones different than from the front ones. If we take a look at suspension, we have all these options right here. We can change the angle of the vehicles, both front and rear. We can change whether they go out or in. So if I just fix the angle real quick here, then we are able to move the tires, whether they are a bit more inwards or outwards. Now you will have to do a little research on what each option here does and kind of just play around with it. Next up, number 2, option to go completely undercover. ERLC has let players go unmarked for a long time now. And while it makes it harder for people to immediately spot you as a cop, the chances are never really zero. But what's the real difference between unmarked and undercover? Unmarked vehicle still has visible police accessories, things like a push bar, an ALPR, or even a department plate. It blends in a little, but if someone looks closely, they can tell you're law enforcement. However, undercover, this takes it a bit step further. An undercover vehicle still has no visible police accessories. No push bar, no ALPR, nothing that gives it away really. To other players, it just looks like a regular civilian car, or a civilian, which makes it way easier to catch lawbreakers off guard. So, if we think about ERLC for a second here, they should truly add undercover option. For example, now you cannot see that I am a cop. However, if I click this disguise tool, I can change my name tag as well as remove the wand label. So now people can see that I'm an investigator. So, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this specific idea, because I truly think this is necessary for roleplay servers, private roleplay servers. It may not matter as much in the public servers, but it truly can be an enjoyable feature for those who have a private server. Next up, number 3, we got a booking system. With this system, officers could turn in evidence and officially book suspects by logging their username, vehicle information, and of course, add charges. It would make the process feel more realistic. Like in this game called Buckingham Palace, where you park your vehicle outside the station, you walk inside, then you are able to see a front desk, where you simply select book. Now, we have a lot of charges, but you simply find the correct charge that you are filing, and then once you have selected, then you click and submit. Prison update has been something a lot of us have been wanting for a long time now. I believe we can all agree on that. Booking system could possibly come alongside a big and proper prison update, which may include a correction team. Just take a look at the space in here. They could add a locker system, add booking here, add a control room possibly. We could also have some sort of gym outside right here, and possibly add some cafeteria where people can, eat lunch, eat meals, etc. I believe we can expand the prison a lot more and make it an actual thing. Number 4, a loot highway. Loot highway has been long awaited. It's something that the community has now been waiting for quite some time. To be honest, it would benefit everyone. Server owners, community itself, growth of the community, especially since the current incomplete highway makes running a proper highway patrol team just difficult. Now, in my opinion, I believe it is time to consider a map expansion. It doesn't even have to be complicated. Simply complete the highway at 2 gas stations, so maybe one here, maybe one there, at a little village maybe, giving trucks more off-roading opportunity. You all get my point. It would be wonderful if we could seriously just drive through this tunnel, you know, and maybe enter a small village, maybe like somewhat like this, just something like a couple of houses, suburban, maybe another power plant. Moving to number 5. This one's definitely debatable. ERLC could consider increasing the bloom for more realism. Just imagine how much better it will look in game. Adjusting the bloom like this would especially make trailers look incredible. If we take a look at Berkeley County, for example, then we can see a video here of their ELS bloom. And we even have one here. Come on, it's cool. But we can only hope. Let me know what your thoughts are on these 5 features, and be sure to join my Discord as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.